I had a roommate in college who used to always say, you gotta take the good with the bad in life. And looking back, and as some years have gone by, I've noticed how true and how real that statement is, okay? Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets Wednesday edition. On today's episode, we're gonna talk about how every bump is a bounce, okay? Every bump is a bounce. What does that mean? Okay, so basically, every time something bad happens or we make a mistake, it's not us, making our lives worse, every speed bump. It's making your life better, okay? Every bump is a bounce, and I'll explain that as the video goes on. But if you are enjoying this, and if this content resonates with you, continue to watch. I appreciate you. So what exactly do I mean when I say that every bump is a bounce? Okay, for instance, I'm sure you've been on a plane at some point in time. And hear me when I say this, okay? And while you're on the plane, turbulence happens, okay? There's some bumps in the road that come up, okay? The point I want to make is that you only grow when you're uncomfortable, okay? You only get better when you go through adversity, okay? Because I want to share something with you. Life is mostly storms, okay? Now, life offers a smorgasbord, a kaleidoscope of emotions and experiences. Yeah, but I'm going to tell you, a lot of it, this is just wisdom I got from somebody really old, has been married for a long time. I was reading this Quora post, and the lady was saying how she'd been married to her husband for 44 years, and she would say if she had to sum up what life is, it's mostly storms, okay? It's mostly, dealing with medical issues or financial problems or friendship problems, whatever the case may be. This is not a morbid or negative video. I'm just telling the truth of what many people's life experiences are, okay? Is that you're going through storms, either in a storm, coming out of a storm, or about to go into one, okay? If you think I'm lying, look at your life and kind of compare those results, okay? And that's, every bump is a bounce. Every time you face hardship, pain, it's gonna help you move forward, okay? The same when you're on an airplane, when you're facing those bumps, you gotta go through those bumps if you're gonna move forward and get to your destination, okay? You gotta go through those turbulence bumps if you're gonna successfully reach your destination, okay? Keep that in mind. This is resonating with you, continue to watch, I appreciate you. Guys, keep in mind that adversity is normal, okay? And unless you can overcome adversity, you won't be successful, okay? That is what makes a person successful. It's by overcoming adversity, doing things that other people didn't think you could do, okay? Remember, every bump is a bounce, okay? And this leads to my next point. Repetition is refinement, okay? Repetition leads to refinement, okay? You're gonna have a lot of storms in your life, okay? And the point of it is to get better and become sharper, smarter, wiser. That's what I mean by say repetition leads to refinement. So don't run away from all these hard things in your life. Just accept that adversity is a normal part of life. Like, the sun coming up is a normal part of life. Just accept it and go through it, okay? You can do it. It's not meant to harm you, it's meant to help you, okay? Don't forget that as you're going through storms. They feel like they're gonna last forever. And that's another important thing, is that storms don't last forever. There's a lot of storms you're gonna face in life, but it will pass. You just continue to look forward, okay? If you enjoy this video, continue to watch. So how does this relate to being self-employed, okay? If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, that I talked about a lot of the storms I face in life and being self-employed, okay? Remember the first day of me being self-employed, all my clients quit, okay? I raised the price, they all left. I had 0 clients, all right? I've seen partnerships dissolve. Pretty much a business divorce is when a partnership dissolves. This is one reason also, try to avoid partnerships if you can. A lot of partnerships end up dying because people have divergent points of views. And it's a mess to get out of, okay? You're gonna go through recessions. You're gonna go through, people might steal from you, whatever the case may be. So this is what I mean for the storms you'll face being self-employed, okay? They're going to come, okay? Do not expect sunshine every day. Okay, there will be a lot of sunshine, but there'll be a lot of rain, okay? You gotta take the good with the bad, as I talked about at the very beginning of this video, okay? You gotta take the sunshine with the rain, okay? Other business storms I've gone through, my first 2 years, I made like no money, I was really going through super hard times. I'm telling you, these storms are real. I wanna help you. Remember, every bump is a bounce, okay? And look, guys, there are a lot of storms in life, but don't forget to enjoy your existence, okay? There's a lot of good things to be grateful for. Especially if you're self-employed. If you're 100% self-employed, life is a blessing, okay? There's a lot of burdens that come with being self-employed, but I would say there's a whole lot more blessings, okay? Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for my Saturday video. Peace. When you're going through hard times, you be going through hard times now. Maybe hard getting clients. You may have just had a client just leave you. I've had clients leave to go to competitors when they promised their loyalty to me. Like, I've seen a lot of stuff. I haven't even been in the game that long, but I've seen it, okay? And I say all this to say is that these are going to help you on your journey, all right? So just keep that in mind, knowing that these storms. Look, guys, I want you to watch out for this, okay? Because with one of the traps there in these storms is just give up and quit and throw in the towel and just go have another job again because you can't get clients, or, you know, just quit. You know, leave your partner because you have a disagreement, okay? Because during these times, emotion is going to attempt to get the better of us, okay? And you got to stay away from that, okay? You've got to lead your emotions instead of letting your emotions lead you, okay? And I'll tell you another secret. And a lot of us learned this during 2020 is that, which I think is a year of reflection and introspection. I want to share something with you. Pain plus reflection equals progress, okay? The main point of this video is that every bump is a bounce, which basically means pain leads to progress, okay? So learn from your pain. Learn from when a client tells you to go. I've been fired before. Learn from, you know, when someone steals your idea and claims it is theirs. That's never happened to me, but it's happened to other people. These are storms, okay? We live in a sinful, fallen world, and you have to deal with that stuff, okay? So I really just want to drive that home. Every time something bad happens, think about the last bad thing that happened to you, the last bad thing that happened. It's just leading you to a better place. Every single bump, okay? Every bump is a bounce, all right? And lastly, as always, unsuccessful people to make decisions based on their current situation. Oh man, I have all these storms, I'm just gonna give up. Got to pay all these bills, got all these people that owe me money who won't pay. Or this happens a lot being self-employed. Lawyers got to deal with this. Dentists have to deal with this. I got employees that don't listen, that don't do their job. Okay, there's a lot of storms. Okay, there's a lot of storms and thorns. But there's also a lot of beautiful things that come with it. Remember, every rose has its thorns. Okay, don't forget that. You got to take the good with the bad. And lastly, as always, successful people, you hopefully make decisions based on where you want to be. You can win despite the storms, the thorns, and all the things that come against you, okay? Do not expect it to be easy. You have to go through the wilderness to get to the promised land. Everybody wants the promised land, but does not want to go through the wilderness. I'm telling you, you can't get to the promised land unless you go through the wilderness. Don't just go through the wilderness, grow through the wilderness. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.